figuring out what I want to do with my life, my job, my livelihood, how I want to make money, not jumping into any job just out of desperation. Do I want to be a florist? Do I want to be a content creator? Do I want to be something else? And dealing with the hate and misunderstanding of family who think they mean well, but people who think I'm lazy and want other people to save me and pay for me and support me and to do for me, and that I'm up over here doing nothing and just working part-time jobs not because I have a plan or a purpose or other reasons, but just out of totally...
They're not paying my bills, they're not paying my rent, they're not watching my children. They're leaving me to fend for myself, and yet they got shit to say about it. Negative, dream stomping, judgmental shit to say about it.
This person, these people, they don't watch my content. They don't like what I'm into. They're not interested in anything I'm interested in. So long ago, I've learned to stop trying to share, stop expecting that they would follow me or like my things. They don't have to like it. They don't have to like it. They don't have to actually like it. They don't have to support it. They don't have to be into it. Nobody in my family, it's not their job to like my stuff, to support it, to be into it. And it's my job to say, I can't stifle myself because you don't agree with me, or you don't approve of me, or you don't understand me, you just don't get me, you misinterpret me, you misunderstand me in a way that's quite negative and judgmental, but you don't think it is. It's all me, but I gotta move on. That's what this video is about.
Time to block the haters, even if they're related. Time to up-level my life in every aspect.
Pixie Island. So, hi my lovely peaches. How are you? It has been a little minute since I've made a video. This is going to be the start of, well, I should say the continuation of me continuing along with what this channel is actually for, which is my own personal mental health. And
LoveDreamingPeach.
LoveDreamingPeach, LoveLivingPeach, I should say, is the channel that I created, which was originally about my vegan journey, which then became dancing and stretching, and then I would talk sometimes, but then eventually I said, you know what, let me have a separate talking channel. So LoveLivingPeach is more dancing, stretching, and LoveDreamingPeach is where I talk more about emotional healing, dreaming at night and interpreting that and retaining that and using that to your own benefit and growth, as well as the dreams that I have in my life, like the things that I want to accomplish. Back in December, I kind of got diverted and became extremely concerned about Miss Spears, and so I started to churn out a lot of content on that, and then that kind of came to a standstill because I just got burned out of it. Then I stopped making content like this because I have been extremely busy. So for 3 years I had been focused on learning and developing to become a florist, and I was working as a florist, but that shop, it just did not provide me with the growth and the opportunities that I truly, truly wanted and needed and desired and was hoping, wishing, and wanting. So I left, and since then I have just been completely submerged in trying to figure out what direction is this career of mine. Like I don't want just a job. I want a career, but then it's like, I don't even want just a career. I want my own business. I want to be my own boss. Okay. So anyway, all of this is to say, I have been so incredibly busy. I have been really, really trying to up-level myself. I've been busy working. I've been trying to hone in and craft my life for a life
I can live with.
Something I can live with and be happy with, as well as actually pay my bills, and then, up-level me even beyond that, so that I can have the things that I long for, that I dream about, that I'm working toward. And in the meantime, I'm struggling financially, and I've been struggling financially, and it's been really hard. And when I first quit the flower shop, the content creation was doing like skyrocketing, and for 3 months I was doing phenomenal, and I saved so much of that money that I was actually able to buy a car. And yeah, it's an old car, it's an old used car, but I lived for 4 years without a car, and I walked everywhere or had things delivered, which was extremely expensive, and it was starting to add up, and it was getting to the point where it's like, how many deliveries a week in a month am I going to have to pay for? Eventually it just becomes the price of a car. Okay, so I did all that. I didn't have any friends helping me. I didn't have my mom or anybody in my family giving me money. The father of my 2 children was giving me some child support for a while. He did give me child support for a long while. Then there was like an entire year that he was literally off our grid, and I had to pay every penny for me and my children, support us, be the sole parent for a year. Okay, and this was all after I had had 2 jobs. I was working my butt off. I was, sharing custody with my ex and the children. And then the pandemic happened. And then both my jobs, I lost them. And then my ex decided to just go off the rails of sanity. And I was like completely fucking alone. Okay, and mind you, through all of this, I didn't get a penny from my family, okay? And my sister stepped up a little bit to help babysit my kids for a few hours once a week, which was helpful, so that, the job ended, but then I went back after a few months, and then, it was really hard. So she did help out, and I appreciated that, okay? But it was only for a few months, and then she was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Again, that was totally fine, okay? So all of this to say that in the meantime, my sister got a brand new job, and then after a month, they let her go, and it was crazy, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. What's wrong with them? Blah, 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 blah. Then she didn't have a job for a couple months, but she lived with her boyfriend, so, she wasn't really worried about it. Then she just got a brand new job, and in the meantime of all that's happening to her, I'm all what's happening to me. So earlier this month, I sent her a text like, hey, I'm so sorry I haven't reached out to you. I haven't asked about your new job, how that's going. I haven't asked about what's up with your life. So sorry. I've been struggling financially. I'm working here and there, and I've been interviewing and all this stuff, okay? I'm not going to get into all the crap, but she basically wrote back with a very mean, insulting, several texts telling me that essentially I am like our father, who is in heaven now. He died this August, 10 years ago, and he was an extremely talented man and very fucking lazy. And he sat on his fucking ass reading books and eating junk food and smoking cigars, menthol filtered cigars, and let my mom work 3 jobs, bust her ass, paying all the fucking bills, doing all the housework, the cooking, the cleaning, the fucking yard work, okay? And the only thing that he ever did was take my brother to his sports stuff. And she had the mother nerve to compare me to him. So I am hurt. I'm beyond hurt. Hurt's not even the word. It's like, I'm not even angry. I'm just so disappointed. I'm so hurt. I'm so saddened by the fact that my very own sister would make such negative, deeply, deeply, wrongly, bad, judgmental, negative opinions of me, when nothing further from the truth could be the reality. I am busting my ass trying to figure out how to make a living, how to do so in a way that would make me happy, how to be a good parent to my children, how to have healthy, loving relationships. My kids have been through trauma. I have been through trauma. I am trying to heal my trauma. I am trying to help them heal their trauma. I am trying to create a life for them where they can grow and up level and not be stuck in the freaking cycle of abuse and traumatized experiences that I went through, that my father went through, that probably his father went through, and on and on. And it's just so heartbreaking. Today I finally decided to just block her. I had been following her over here. She'd been following me. When I was posting a lot of videos, I was like, she doesn't even like my stuff. Meaning, not that she's not clicking like, but like, it's not her cup of tea. I started to feel awkward. Like, why is she even on my page? I feel like I'm being stifled by the fact that I think she sees my stuff sometimes, and whether she watches it or not is irrelevant. It's like, I don't want to be held back and stifled by somebody's negative fucking view of me, and now I can't say the things that I want to say because I'm afraid that you're going to see it and think negatively of me. So I'm moving on, and that's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. If you're interested in following me, you can check out my YouTube channel, my Instagram as well. And I'm going to continue talking about upleveling, following my own dreams. And you know what? It hurts me so much that that's what I made the choice to do. But for now, it actually also is a big relief. I'm going to move forward and move ahead, and I'm going to block people who are negative and try to hold me back including my own sister. Mwah!